Mike Karras used to worry that his habit of flicking his pen would annoy his interview subjects, but none of them had ever seemed to care, so he felt free to indulge now. Ex-cops didn't seem to care about much. They indulged him too, but only to a certain extent. Karras knew the script, the patter, the cliché. "How can I help you?" "I didn't keep copies of my old case files or anything." "What is this you're working on again?" Ex-cops had a dozen ways of asking that one, and tried it over and over again. "Now about this book. So, who is going to publish your study?" And, "Well, which is it, a book or a study? You got a publisher for your book?" But cops had only one way of saying that they'd given up. "I'm not a cop anymore." Karras had developed a tic. 2 quick flicks of his pen when he heard that. He did it now. "I'm not a cop anymore," Lillian Grutzmacher said. Karras flicked his pen twice. She licked her lips twice. Her kitchen smelled only a little like tobacco, like the doctor had found a stain on an X-ray and told her to quit, so she had. "It's a rough job," Karras said. "It was a rough day," she said, shifting her weight as she spoke. "Even after Columbine and Virginia Tech, you don't think about it. My beat was the public library downtown. I wasn't even supposed to roust the unhoused guys when they parked in front of the computer with their garbage bags to look at porno all day." "The First Amendment," Karras said. "Freedom of speech?" "Something like that." Lillian Grutzmacher wouldn't have been much of a cop. The public library was her speed. She was a sausage-shaped woman, her face mannish except when it burst into a wide, all-teeth 10-hot smile. A lunch lady with a gun. "I was there mostly to be the friendly face of the police for kids." That smile. Karras smiled back. "You saved Deshaun Kishimoto. Shielded him with your body." Lillian casually lifted her shirt. She had a belly roll on her and revealed a gibbous moon of plain white bra. 3 bruises in a row on her flank. Yesterday's paintball game, or real bullets 3 years gone by. This was part of the script, too, showing off old war wounds. Then, "You ever been shot, Mr. Karras?" "Can't say that I have, Miss Grutzmacher." He flicked his pen, knew that she was going to say, "There's video of the second shooter," she said. "There was video." Karras dropped his pen, then snatched it back up. She sneered for a moment, then said, "You can call me Grutz. Everyone does." She was back to the patter now, finally. But what she was supposed to have said was, "Good, you keep it that way," or, "I can't say I recommend getting shot." Not that there was video of a second shooter. That there had been video of a second shooter. What did he look like? "I think Bill's nearly done with our steaks. Follow me." Lillian had definitely quit smoking only very recently, because Karras didn't smell the lighter fluid or the steaks until he followed her into the backyard. Husband Bill was dark-skinned, with an easy smile and a two-tined fork held aloft. "Hey, Mr. Karras, I hope you like 'em raw inside and burnt outside," he said cheerfully. "It's the only way I know how to grill myself," Karras said. "The male of the species is patently inferior," Lillian Grutzmacher said, easing herself into a deck chair. She nodded for Karras to claim the one next to her. "Look," she said quietly, leaning over. "See that?" "Bill's apron," he said, quietly as well. Bill could surely hear them anyways. He was no more than 2 yards away, but he politely declined to notice. "The heat shimmer over the grill," she said. "Yeah?" "Well, yeah," she said. "That's what the second shooter looked like." Karras turned and peered at Lillian, at a loss. Whatever cop script she had been performing had been thrown out, and a new coke-addled screenwriter brought in to punch up the third act with a high concept and a twist ending. Karras's knack for knowing what a person was about to say had failed him. Was the lean having a stroke now, right in front of him?